the last week for today. Zelda Breath of the Wild release date, new week, hint source, Breath of the Wild 2 launch window. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is of course one of the most blah 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 we all right now. But yes, the title and development right now is pretty much what you all know is a certain Breath of the Wild 2 sequel. It's pretty much the follow-up to the classic Wii U and Nintendo Switch that was first unveiled in a surprise announcement. This ad is covering up whatever it is, during E3 2019, but since we haven't heard a peep from Nintendo about the game at all. The most recent announcement is Zelda Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Zelda series AZ and Namara introduced the upcoming Moso title, which is being developed by Nintendo and Koei Tecmo. And besides announcing the Dynasty Warriors style game, our normal stand also gave a brief update how it's going on with Breath of the Wild 2. A guided sequel in order to make the vast story exploring the game even more impressive. The team is working hard on development, and we'll have to wait a bit longer before we can probably find more updates. Given that Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is out in November, judging based on what Unhumble said, seems like a 2020 release date, and of course because there's no game. Because why would they announce the game 2 months away? Because it's October now, is out of the question. There's a reason that Breath of the Wild 2 sequel could drop in 2021. There was rumors that will surface once again that Nintendo is planning to plan a Switch Pro with the Super 4K Switch arriving in 2021. This comes out of Bloomberg, who said Nintendo was asking developers to make the games 4K ready. Deduction of affordable Switch Lite variant in 2019 helped broaden the Blizzard's potential audience, and Nintendo is making preparations for upgraded Switch console beefed up games in 2021. Several games outside the game developers speaking anonymously as the issue is private, said Nintendo, and has asked them to make the games 4K ready, which suggests the resolution to the upgrade is imminent. With the longer with Switch Pro in 2021, what does the impact does have Breath of the Wild 2 release date? Nintendo has formed launching in the brand new Zelda game alongside the latest, greatest, most exciting new console. The remake of Link's Awakening released alongside Switch Lite, and Breath of the Wild was day one title for Nintendo Switch back in 2017. Link, Zelda, and Hyrule are going to hand in hand with the Switch this hand. They have been going hand in hand with Switch this stand. I won't be surprised if Breath of the Wild 2 launches alongside the Switch Pro. So, in this case, we could be getting Breath of the Wild 2 in 2021. This isn't the only time that they have released a next-gen Zelda game alongside the console. Twilight Princess was a launch title for Wii. Like Breath of the Wild, this was a cross-gen title, with Twilight Princess available on the Wii and the GameCube. Breath of the Wild was also available on the Wii U as well. Of course, we have to wait for official confirmation from the Ninty before we start planning the bulk of time out for next year. So, next year is also the Zelda anniversary as well, where we haven't seen how much Nintendo has done to celebrate its Mario's anniversary, so don't be surprised that Nintendo has big plans for Zelda as well. So fingers are crossed that Nintendo will release HD remasters for the older Zelda games as well. And yep, that's basically it about Zelda Breath of the Wild. Goodbye.